From the 8th to the 13th centuries, the Islamic world experienced a remarkable period of intellectual and scientific flourishing. This era, known as the Golden Age of Islam, saw a surge in advancements across various fields, from astronomy and mathematics to medicine and philosophy. The Islamic Empire, spanning vast territories, became a melting pot of cultures and knowledge. This fusion of ideas from ancient Greece, Persia, India, and other civilizations created a fertile ground for scientific inquiry. Scholars and thinkers from diverse backgrounds were drawn to bustling centers of learning like Baghdad, Cairo, and Cordoba. These cities boasted impressive libraries, observatories, and hospitals, attracting the brightest minds of the time. Driven by a thirst for knowledge and a spirit of inquiry, Islamic scholars embarked on a quest to understand the natural world, leaving an indelible mark on the history of science. The Golden Age of Islam was graced by numerous polymaths who made groundbreaking contributions to various disciplines. Their work laid the foundation for future scientific advancements and shaped the course of human history. One such luminary was Al-Khwarizmi, a renowned mathematician and astronomer. He's credited with developing algebra, a revolutionary branch of mathematics that would transform the field. His work on algorithms, a term derived from his name, laid the foundation for computer science. Another prominent figure was Ibn Sina, known in the West as Avicenna, a physician, philosopher, and astronomer. His comprehensive medical encyclopedia, the Canon of Medicine, became a standard text in European universities for centuries. Ibn al-Haytham, known as Al-Hazan, made significant contributions to the field of optics. His experiments on light and vision challenged ancient Greek theories and paved the way for modern optics. His book of Optics remains a seminal work in the field. These are just a few examples of the many brilliant minds that illuminated the Golden Age of Islam. Their discoveries and innovations continue to inspire and influence scientific thought to this day. Several factors contributed to the remarkable rise of Islamic science during the Golden Age. One crucial factor was the strong emphasis on education and knowledge-seeking within Islamic society. The Quran, the Holy Book of Islam, encourages observation, reflection, and the pursuit of knowledge as a way to understand God's creation. Moreover, the Islamic Empire's strategic location at the crossroads of major trade routes facilitated the exchange of ideas and knowledge with other civilizations. This cross-cultural pollination brought in a wealth of scientific and philosophical texts, which Islamic scholars eagerly translated, studied, and built upon. The patronage of caliphs and rulers also played a vital role in fostering a thriving intellectual atmosphere. Many rulers were themselves scholars or patrons of the arts and sciences. They established libraries, universities, and research institutions, providing scholars with the resources and support needed to excel. Furthermore, the Islamic world's tolerance and openness to other cultures attracted scholars from diverse backgrounds, creating a vibrant intellectual melting pot. This exchange of ideas and perspectives contributed significantly to the era's scientific dynamism. After centuries of remarkable progress, the Golden Age of Islamic science began to wane. Several interconnected factors contributed to this decline, marking a shift in the intellectual landscape of the Islamic world. One significant factor was the fragmentation of the Islamic Empire. As the once unified caliphate fractured into smaller, often competing states, political instability grew, diverting resources and attention away from scientific pursuits. Section 5. The Mongol Conquests, a storm that swept through. The Mongol conquests of the 13th century dealt a particularly devastating blow to the Islamic world. While the Mongols were known for their military prowess, their conquests often resulted in widespread destruction and the loss of valuable libraries and centers of learning. The sacking of Baghdad in 1258 by Hulagu Khan, for example, marked a turning point. Baghdad, long considered the intellectual heart of the Islamic world, saw its libraries destroyed, scholars killed, and its status as a center of learning diminished. While the Mongols eventually embraced Islam, their initial conquests disrupted the existing social and intellectual order, contributing to a decline in scientific activity. In Section 6. Internal struggles, seeds of discord within. In addition to external pressures, internal factors also played a role in the decline of Islamic science. As theological debates intensified, some interpretations of Islamic law discouraged questioning traditional knowledge, sometimes stifling the spirit of free inquiry that had fueled scientific progress. Moreover, the rise of certain interpretations within Islam that emphasized religious piety over scientific inquiry created an environment less conducive to scientific exploration. While many scholars continued to make valuable contributions, the overall momentum of scientific advancement slowed. It's important to note that the decline of Islamic science was not a sudden collapse, but a gradual process. Many factors, both internal and external, interacted in complex ways to contribute to this shift in the intellectual landscape. Section 7. Europe's ascent. The scientific revolution takes hold. As the Islamic world experienced a decline in scientific activity, Europe was on the cusp of its own scientific revolution. The Renaissance, a period of renewed interest in classical learning, paved the way for a new era of scientific inquiry in Europe. European scholars rediscovered the works of ancient Greek thinkers, many of which had been preserved and translated by Islamic scholars centuries earlier. This rediscovery, combined with new technological innovations like the printing press, helped spread knowledge and fuel scientific exploration in Europe. While Islamic science declined, it's crucial to remember that this decline was not absolute. Scholars in the Islamic world continued to make significant contributions in various fields, and their work influenced later scientific developments in Europe and elsewhere. Section 8. Reflections on a Golden Age, Lessons from History. The decline of Islamic science offers valuable lessons for understanding the complex interplay of factors that can foster or hinder scientific progress. It highlights the importance of political stability, social support for education and intellectual freedom, and cross-cultural exchange in nurturing a thriving scientific community. The story of Islamic science also reminds us that scientific progress is not linear or inevitable. It can be influenced by a myriad of factors, from political upheavals and economic shifts to cultural transformations and religious interpretations. Understanding these historical nuances allows us to appreciate the achievements of Islamic scholars during the Golden Age, recognize the complexities behind the decline, and learn from the past to foster a more vibrant and inclusive global scientific community in the present. Section 9. Conclusion. The enduring legacy of Islamic science. While the golden age of Islamic science eventually waned, its legacy continues to shape our world today. The contributions of Islamic scholars laid the groundwork for numerous scientific advancements and left an indelible mark on various fields. From algebra and astronomy to medicine and optics, the innovative spirit of Islamic scholars during this era continues to inspire and influence scientific thought. Their work serves as a testament to the power of human curiosity, the pursuit of knowledge, and the enduring legacy of cross-cultural exchange in shaping our understanding of the world around us. As we navigate the complexities of the 21st century, remembering the lessons from the rise and decline of Islamic science can guide us in fostering a global scientific community that values diversity, collaboration, and the pursuit of knowledge for the betterment of humanity.